We're going to learn synthetic division in this lesson, but first we're going to go over long division again, just to make sure we're on top of things. So if you were struggling with the long division, we're going to do it again right here. 37m cubed minus 41m squared minus 7m to the fourth minus 17 plus 25m divided by m minus 4. So we're going to set that up and let you watch us do it. Now remember, we have to be in standard form, so that means negative 7m to the fourth is first, plus 37m cubed is second, minus 41m squared is third, plus 25m is fourth, and then minus 17. So you can see there's no zeros that we need to fill in, but just be aware that you could at some point have to do that. Okay, so we go highest degree inside by highest degree outside. That is negative 7m to the third. So when we multiply that through, if you notice, we're always going to match up these first terms as best as we can. So negative 7m cubed times negative 4 is 28m cubed, and then we got to subtract. So that's going to get rid of that. And it's going to make 37 minus 28, which is 9m cubed. Then we need to bring down the next one, minus 41m squared. Divide highest degree inside by highest degree outside. 9m cubed by m is plus 9m squared. We multiply it through. I'll try to write this as best as I can. It might not be awesome, but you do what you can. So when we subtract, it changes this sign. M cubes go away, and we're left with negative 5m squared. And we bring down the 25m. Highest degree inside by highest degree outside. Negative 5m squared divided by m is negative 5m. We multiply that through. Negative 5m squared and 20m. When we subtract, these go away. This changes the sign. So we have 5m, and then bring down the negative 17. Highest degree inside by highest degree outside. 5m divided by m plus 5. 5m. 5 times negative 4 is negative 20. But when we subtract, the m's go away. This changes the sign. So we have a remainder of 3. So we write that as plus 3 over m minus 4. So you can see that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work in class with everybody. That probably took us at least 5 minutes to do, just on our own. Now, I don't want you to get mad, but there is an easier way to do that problem. It's called synthetic division. Now, synthetic division only works if the possible factor is linear and a is 1, x plus or minus a number. So we need to make sure the polynomial is in standard form. Remember to put in the zero placeholders if we need it. And then we're going to create an upside down division sign. I tend to make just a regular, I just make an L. Doesn't really matter. Change the sign of the factor. So if it's a factor, you switch the sign of it and put it on the outside. Then we list the coefficients only on the top line, and we drop the first number below. Then the number on the left is our multiplier, and we add up and down and multiply diagonally. And you'll see it's easier if I just do it. So I tend to write it like this. Hold on. I tend to go, and it still kind of looks like the division sign. M minus 4 becomes positive 4. And then we still list negative 7, 37, negative 41, 25, and negative 17. These are all the coefficients. Now, I like to just kind of make it a big table because it works better for me. Keeps it cleaner. And so, if you watch, we bring down -7. Now, we multiply. So going diagonally, we multiply by this 4. So that's -28. Then we add going up and down. Up and down is add. So 37 plus -28 is 9. We need to multiply diagonally again. 9 times 4. That gives me 36. Then we add -41 plus 36 is -5. We multiply -5 times 4. That's -20. So this is our multiplier. When we add it up, 25 plus a -20, that is 5. And then we multiply 5 times 4, that's 20. And we add it up, and 3. So now if you look, we have the numbers -7, 9, -5, 5, and 3. What do these numbers show us? Well, this shows us our answer. Now we always need to start 1 degree less than the highest degree in the problem. So m to the 4th was the highest degree. So our answer is -7m to the 3rd plus 9m squared. We always go decreasing by 1 degree each time. Minus 5m plus 5 plus 3 over m minus 4. This last box here is our remainder. Okay? That last box is the remainder. Very important for later on when we're trying to determine whether something is a factor or if we're doing other things right when we use division to factor. So let's look at number 2. Set it up, 12. And then if I can do it right, I use -4, 72, -288, and then fill in a 0 because we don't have a last number only, no constant. And then I'm going to put in my little table. And I'm just going to use 2 colors. So when I drop the -4, I multiply it by 12, -48. 72 minus 48 is 24. 24 times 12, I don't know if you know this, it is 288. 288 plus a -288 is 0. 0 times 12, so remember we're going this way for multiplying, is 0. We add it up, 0 remainder. So our answer, it was x cubed here, so we're going to start with x squared. -4x squared plus 24x. Then we have plus 0, and our remainder is 0. So that's our whole answer. We've got 2 more to do, just as examples. So we're going to do x plus 2, that's -2. And then we have 1 for x to the 4th. Notice no x to the 3rd, so we have to put a 0 in there. Then we have -9, 11, and -5. If you just stretch it out if you need to. I always like to put the second line underneath. Helps me keep everything organized. Now you don't have to do it exactly like I do it, but I think it just is very helpful. Okay, so remember, bring down the first number, 1. Multiply by this -2 because it's the opposite sign when it's a factor. So 1 times -2 is -2. We add it up. Multiplied together is 4. -9 plus 4 is -5. Times -2 gives me 10. And I feel like I did something wrong. 1, -2, -2, 4, -5 times 21. No, I'm right. Multiplied by -2, we get -42, which adds up to -47. So our answer will be x cubed minus 2x squared minus 5x plus 21 minus 47 over x plus 2. So up and down is adding, diagonally we multiply. So in these division problems, there's no division, there's no subtraction. It's just adding and multiplying. All right, one last try. Okay, so we have x plus 3. That means we have a minus 3 out front. And our numbers are 1, negative 2, negative 8, and 21. Okay, so let's see what we end up with. We bring down the 1. 1 times negative 3 is negative 3. We add those up. Gives us negative 5. Negative 5 times negative 3 is 15. We add them up. We get 7. 7 times negative 3 is negative 21. We add those up and we get 0. So that means we have no remainder. So our answer is x squared minus 5x plus 7 and no remainder. That means this x plus 3 is a factor of x cubed minus 2x squared minus 8x plus 21. Alright, so we'll leave it open there so you can take a look at what all four look like together. Okay, so hopefully you can see synthetic division is a nice and easy way to divide, and we'll use that more later on when we start using division for factoring. So just remember, it has to be right here. We can only use it when the factor is x, when we're dividing by x plus or minus a number. All right, and that is synthetic division.